Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel. At this time, will everyone please rise for the playing of our great nation's national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel. Mutual selling windows are open. Post time for the first race, 28 minutes away, 5 o'clock. 65 degrees and a fast racetrack. If you turn to your program, here are the following changes. In the third race, scratch number 5, Windsong Jack, sick. Third race, start of the pick 4, scratch the 5, Windsong Jack. In the fifth race, scratch number 5, Perpetual Rock. Due to the scratch in the fifth race, there'll be no superfecta wagering. No superfecta in the fifth due to the scratch. The only other change occurs in the ninth race, scratch number 2, Rocket Baby. Judges, ninth race, take out the 2, Rocket Baby. That's a judge's scratch. Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised the Park Place betting level and clubhouse is closed tonight. Wagering is available in the enclosed grandstand. Simulcast center or end zone room located inside 34 Rush. Also, tonight's Pick 6 contest pool is now at $400. Sign up at Players Club. Contest forms must be deposited by the start of the fourth race. Also, make plans to be at Batavia Downs for our annual Breeders' Cup party on Saturday, November 6th. For just $20, you'll receive a chicken barbecue with sides, a $5 wager on any Batavia Downs race, a Batavia Downs program, a Breeders' Cup program, and $15 in gaming free play that can be redeemed after earning 1 point on the gaming floor. $37 value for just $20. Breeders' Cup post is $302. First Batavia Downs post is $315. For those of you just arriving, 15 minutes until first post, 65 degrees and a fast track. If you turn to your program, here are the following scratches, changes, and program notes. In the third race, scratch number 5, Windsong Jack. Third race, the 5, Windsong Jack has been scratched. In the fifth race, scratch number 5, Perpetual Rock, sick. Fifth race, take out the 5, Perpetual Rock, moving back to the fourth race. Starts our jackpot pick 6 wager. We have a carryover of $1,441.63. $1,441.63 in the pick 6 carryover. In the ninth race, scratch number 2, Rocket Baby. Ninth race, take out the 2, Rocket Baby judges. Please note the ninth race is our jackpot super high 5 wager. Our carryover now at $7,010.48. $7,010.48 into the ninth race. 13 minutes until first post. Good luck all night long. And welcome to Batavia Downs.
And welcome to another exciting evening of live harness racing action from Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel. Todd Height in the studio, Joe Zambito in the announcer's booth. It is a Saturday night edition of Batavia Downs Live. I can't tell you what day it is because it's not in the program, so let's take a look at Wednesdays here. It's night 35 of 58. So we're continuing on here, racing right through December 11th. Race 3 days a week in November. We'll go to 2 days a week in mid-November. 9 races on the card tonight. Post time coming up shortly after 5 o'clock. You're on track. Pick 6 contests up to $400. Last week it was 2. We had no winners. This week it's 4. If there's no winners tonight, next Saturday night at 6, and it will continue to grow by $200 until there's a winner. Now, if I was able to play and I can't, maybe I'd let it build up a little bit until it gets to like $1,200 or $1,400. Then I don't know. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want, but that might be my strategy if I was playing the Pick 6 contest. Okay, let's go to the replays last night. Race number 1. This is a nice horse. This is now we have a short stretch here at Batavia Downs. There's half-mile tracks with much longer stretch, but it makes no difference to this trotter. He hits the lane and he flies. His name is E Street. Here's Joe with the call.
Looking for Racing Room E Street, 3/4, 1:27.3. They trot around the final turn. On the inside, Call My Broker. On the outside, Noble Legend. Ready to go 3 wide. That's the 6, Simon the Diamond. 4 wide is E Street. And along the inside, looking for room, Hail to the King. They turn for home. Here comes E Street. E Street on Easy Street. E Street to win it. Simon the Diamond was second.
I have to say, that's one of the more impressive efforts we've seen here this year. This is just a 3-year-old colt. He's out of Highway Cash. We've seen many good trotters here out of Highway Cash. Now in the Tammy Cummings barn, Kyle Cummings is just a passenger, and he's now done it back-to-back weeks, and we'll see what the future is for E Street, as he is certainly a trotter on the move. Let's talk about our leading drivers and trainers. Jim Morrow Jr. How about Jim Morrow Jr. last night? 7 winners in 9 races. Unbelievable. I asked Jimmy what his success was, and he said he moved. And he's more relaxed now than ever. Well, he was pretty relaxed last night. He got his picture taken 7 times. Kevin Cummings second at 31. Dave McKnight the third at 29. Kyle Cummings at 28. And Drew Monty at 26. On the trainer's side, Jennifer Giuliani at 29. Maria Rice at 24. Sean McDonough at 21. Jim McKnight at 19. And Jerry Sarama at 18. Percentage of favorites, 43 and change percent as far as our favorites. Let's go back to the videotape, race number 8. I was busy last night, but I heard our track announcer, Joe Zambito, said it was very close to the track record. Oh, my. Let's take a look. Here's Barn Hall. Here's Joe with the call.
Third, J.S. Swanman fourth, 125.3 for 3/4, and they are cooking up front. Mugshots, bro. Out of the pocket, here comes Barn Hall. Lugazi along the inside third with Party Boy Hanover. Top of the stretch, Mugshots, bro. Here's Barn Hall. Lugazi on the inside. Barn Hall or Mugshots, bro. Barn Hall.
That was Barn Hall getting up in 155, and Joe was right. The 3-year-old colt trotting record, 154.3, so just 2/5 off the 3-year-old colt track record set by the great Archangel and Alan Hainsworth. And unfortunately, Mr. Hainsworth passed away earlier this season. We have 2 carryovers in our pick, Jackpot Pick 6 and Jackpot Pick Super High 5, $1,400 in the Jackpot Pick 6. That starts in race 4. And on the 9th race tonight, the carryover on our Jackpot Super High 5, now over $7,000. Got to believe they're going to add $2,000 in new money tonight. I think probably more, but so you're probably looking at about $9,000 tonight if you have the only unique ticket. That's the key. To take the jackpot, you need to have the unique ticket, and it seems to be getting a little harder. Now, last night in the Jackpot Pick 6, 1 horse was alive to take down the whole pool. That did not happen. So we have the carryover tonight of $1,400. Just 4 minutes post time. Joe Z on the 3-1-6. Hot picks on the 3-2-1. Without further ado, upstairs the track announcer, Joe Zambito. We're going to talk about the early, not me, but he is going to talk about the early daily double. And Angie will be in the paddock getting more of those fabulous interviews tonight. What a great job Angie's doing in our social media department. So go to Facebook, Batavia Downs Racetrack, and you'll be able to check out those interviews tonight. First 4 races. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Todd. We're now 4 minutes till the horses take to the track for the opener. And, yeah, I'm with Hot Picks here on the 3 Greystone Fast Miles. Had a really nice qualifier, 58-4, then came out off the rail to win in 155-4. Last start from post 6 was down 9 at the half, only beaten 4 3/4 lengths. I really like the 3 Greystone Fast Miles in here. Not a lot of speed inside. I like the price, 7-2 on Greystone Fast Miles. One Blue on Black, who got all the early money, figures to be much better tonight. Kevin Cummings drives for trainer Lee Don, a 2-time winner in 12, third of the 6. Quick Art, 3-time winner in 28, a mark of 54-4 here at the Downs. Only a 6-horse field tonight, so I think Quick Art can bide his time and wait and make that quick brush. And I would not be surprised to see this 10-1 shot in the winner's circle either. Right now, a lot of money coming in on the 4 Fantasy Cruiser, your 5-2 morning line favorite out of the Larry Stahlbaum barn. Definitely a horse to use in here as well in the pick 5. Second race, second half of the double. A little later, we're going to show you a replay of the 1 Ohio Prince, who was claimed for $4,000 on September 6th. Was actually put in a 3-claimer in his first start. And they stole one. They won by 5 and change in 56-1. Next start, back in for 4, won by 5 and 56-1. Last week in for 55. He's a winner again in 55-1. Now draws to the rail, and Mr. Friday Night is driving him. Jim Morrill Jr., who had an unbelievable night. I think it'll be tough to beat the 1 Ohio Prince. If he's the falter, I think it's either going to be the 2 Lucky Nato Tremblay or the 3 Backyard Swagger. So my early daily double, we're going to go 1-3-6 with 1-2-3. $9 for $1. Should grab you the early double. Again, 2 minutes until post. It's Saturday night, so we play match play, free play, beginning at 5:15. Horse will be on the track shortly. Good luck all night long. Definitely get in on those carryovers tonight. And welcome to Batavia Downs. Pacers are on the track for the first race, start of the early double exacta trifecta, start of our very popular Pick 5 wager. There's the 1 Blue on Black, owned by Lee Don, South Dayton, New York, driving Kevin Cummings. 2 is Classic Gen, owned by Bob Dusen, Attica, New York, Sean McDonough trains, Jim Morrill Jr. drives. 3 is Greystone Fast Miles, owned by Rose Campbell of Oakfield, Russ Bratt trains, Dave McKnight III, the rangeman. 4 is Fantasy Cruiser, owned by Shark Racing Stable of Bainbridge, New York, with Larry Stahlbaum. 5 is JV Alert, owned by Lynn and Richard Fisher, Drew Monty. 6 is Quick Art, owned and trained by Mark Shuttleworth with Kyle Cummings. 6 Pacers to the Post, race number 1, start of the early double, start of the pick 5. Horses will be at the gate in 5 minutes. 5 minutes until post time. Three minutes. Race 1 in 1. Starter calls the Pacers. Field is on gate. Race 1. Pacers all in line. Here they come. And they're off. Greystone, Fast Miles, and Blue on Black. Both out for the early lead. Classic Jank gets away in third. Fantasy Cruiser is going to drop in fourth. No, he's not. He's out and moving. Then we come back to JV Alert and Quick Art. They head to the quarter. Greystone Fast Miles. Now on a retake, here's Blue on Black. Fantasy Cruiser is going to drop in front of Classic Gent. Nice 3-hole tuck there, and no, he's not. He's going after the lead, 27-3. So Fantasy Cruiser and the Bomber, they're on a mission. Blue on Black back to second, inside third. Greystone Fast Miles. Classic Gent is fourth. The gap of 2 lengths to JV Alert in your trailer is Quick Art. Heading to the half, Blue on Black on the inside. On the outside, Fantasy Cruiser. These two are sparring for the lead. Inside third, Greystone Fast Miles. Classic Gent is fourth. Half, 56-3. Moving around the clubhouse turn on the payoff half. Blue on Black rebuffs Fantasy Cruiser. Inside third, Greystone Fast Miles. Classic Gent to the outside, fourth. JV Alert is fifth. Your trailer is Quick Art. They head to the 3/4. Blue on Black on top. Still plugging Fantasy Cruiser. Inside third, Greystone Fast Miles with Classic Gent, JV Alert, and Quick Art. 3/4 in 1:25-2. Heading around the final turn, Blue on Black. What a mile by Fantasy Cruiser. Inside third, Greystone Fast Miles. 3 wide from the back. Quick Art. Top of the stretch. Blue on Black. Outside Fantasy Cruiser. Inside Greystone Fast Miles. Here he is. Fantasy Cruiser. An unbelievable mile. 154-4. Back to the winners. Circle the 4 Fantasy Cruiser. 3-year-old bay gelding by, I can only imagine, out of the list, Mara Mare, So Spicy. Owned by Shark Racing. Trained and driven by Larry Stahlbaum. 154-4 is a new lifetime mark for Fantasy Cruiser. For to exact at $19. 4-2-1 on the try for $1.24.10. Rundown 325-164. 325-164. Second race on the card, 75 to 10 claiming handicap. Let's go to the replay and watch number 1, Ohio Prince.
3/4 1, 25-4, 29-1 in the third quarter. And Ohio Prince has run up the score by 2.5, 3. Live Lucky. Desperado needs to do more. Bad Boy Brad starting to do the backstroke as they go by 7/8. They turn for home. And Ohio Prince looking for 4 in a row. And it's just a matter of time as he rolls down the front stretch to the wire. Ohio Prince, Desperado desperate to catch him, but Ohio Prince is home free. Desperado second, Live Lucky, look like Western Conquest, and Sir James.
Ohio Prince was an easy winner in the 55 claimer, moves up the class ladder. I don't think it matters. I'm going 1, 2, 3. Hot Picks think it does matter. Hot Picks going 2, 4, 1, 5. Good luck with your second race selection. Pacers on the track, race 2, Exacta Tri Super. 1 Ohio Prince, owned by Cynthia Sy, Medina, New York. Jen Giuliani trains, Jim Morrill Jr. drives. 2 is Lucky Nato Tremblay, owned in Batavia by Jacqueline Giuliani, trained by Sean McDonough, driving Larry Stallbaum. 3 Backyard Swagger, owned by Mike Torsello of Hamburg, trained by Jerry Surema, driving Kevin Cummings. 4 is Movie Star, owned by Don Jacobs of Leicester, trained by Maria Rice, driving Jack Rice. 5 Burn Brighter, owned by Russ Pratt, North Tonawanda, New York. Dave McKnight, the third drives. 6 Bugatti, owned by Keith Pinkowski of Dunkirk, Milo Zedular Jr. trains, Drew Monty aboard. 7 in Runaway Bay, owned by Bud Meyer, Noreen Mago, trained by Ange Napo with Kyle Cummings. Feel the Pacers race 2, Exacta Tri Super Win Play Show. They'll be at the gate in 4 minutes. 1 minute to post, 1 minute to wager. Race 2, get him in. Last chance to wager. Starter calls the Pacers. Here they come. And away they go. Backyard Swagger out quickly for the lead. Ohio Prince on the inside. Lucky Nato Tremblay away in third. Movie Star is fourth. Racing in fifth, Burn Brighter. Then we have Bugatti and in Runaway Bay. That's the Roan Gelding Backyard Swagger not for long. Here's the 1-9 favorite Ohio Prince. And the Prince has taken over the lead. Back to second, Backyard Swagger. Lucky Nato is third, the quarter, 28-3. Movie Star is fourth. Burn Brighter is fifth. Bugatti and Runaway Bay. As they head around turn 2 and up to the half, Ohio Prince, your leader. Backyard Swagger and Lucky Nato Tremblay are 2-3. Movie Star is fourth. Racing in fifth, Burn Brighter with Bugatti and in Runaway Bay at the half. It's all Ohio Prince looking for 5 in a row, 57-3. Good journey in here for the Roan Gelding Backyard Swagger. Inside third, Lucky Nato Tremblay. First over, that's Burn Brighter. And along the inside, Movie Star. Second over, Bugatti and your trailer in Runaway Bay. Heading to the 3/4, Ohio Prince opens up to a 2-length lead. Backyard Swagger is second. On the outside, third, Burn Brighter. Inside, Lucky Nato, 3/4 in 1:26. Round the final turn, Ohio Prince looks like he's gone again. Backyard Swagger trying to hold on to second. Lucky Nato Tremblay third. They turn for the wire. And Ohio Prince looking for win number 5 in a row. Backyard Swagger, Lucky Nato Tremblay. Ohio Prince wrapped up. Photo for the play spot, either Backyard Swagger or Lucky Nato Tremblay in 1:54-2. Back to the winner's circle once again. 5 in a row for Ohio Prince. 6-year-old Brown Gelding by Big Bad John out of the Real Desire mare Princess Jareen. Owned by Cynthia Sy, Medina, New York. Trained by Jen Giuliani. Driven to the victory by Jim Morrill Jr. 1:54-2 the time. Seasonal mark. 8 wins on the season for Ohio Prince. Second race official. Winning exact combination of 1 and 3 paid $7.40. The $1 trifecta 132 paid $7.40. The early double 4 and 1 paid $8.20. The 120-cent super paid $5.50. Rundown 1325476. Rechecking 1325476.
We all know that your cell phone connects you to the world. And now it can make your wagering online even easier when you sign up for Batavia Bets. Just open an account on BataviaBets.com, wager on your phone or at home, and even collect your winnings at any OTB branch if you choose. It's easy, fun, and makes wagering on your favorite horses as simple as carrying your phone. It could not be more convenient. BataviaBets.com. Another great service from Western Regional Off-Track Betting.
Third race, an open 3 pace. The purse $9,900. Start of the pick 4 wager. The 5 is out. I'm going 4-2-7. Hot Picks goes 4-2-3. We're both on Santana Beach. Took a week off after a nice second place finish to Silver Beast. 3 starts back, a winner from the rail, and 154-1 gets Jim McKnight Jr. tonight. 2 Tullo N. 10-year-old with many great starts here in Western New York. Looks like he's coming back into form. Draws post 2 here for Kevin Cummings and James Clauser. 3rd to the 7 weekend at Nanny's. $25,000 claimer in his last start at Tioga, finishing 4th. Does have early gate speed here. 4-2-7 in the 3rd for me. 4-2-7. Pacers are on the track for the 3rd race. Start of the pick 4 wager. One is Gorgeous View, owned by Andy and Kristen Torrey, Glenwood, New York, driving Jim Morrill Jr. 2 is Tullo N, owned by William Emmons, trained by James Clauser Jr., driving Kevin Cummings. 3 is Major Asset, owned by Christopher Nadel and Winifred Ann Sweeney. Chris Nadel trains. Wade Tomaszewski drives for Santana Beach. Rick Roth trains. Jason Newell owns, driving Jim McKnight Jr. 5 is out. 6 is Stranger Things, owned by Virginia and Kathy Schoeffel and James Ruther. Ange Napo trains. Sean McDonough drives. 7 weekend at Nanny's by Rocco Stebbins of Rochester, trained by Joe Scavero with Drew Monty, the 8 Andy's Ideal. Owned by Mike and Howard Oriel and Stephen Vinnick, trained by Don Rothfuss, driving Kyle Cummings. 7 Pacers to the post. Race number 3. Start of the pick 4 wager. Scratch the 5. Wooden Song Jack at the gate in 5 minutes. Match play, free play going on right now. Wager $25 on any Batavia Downs race. We are going to give you $25 back in free play. Three minutes. Two-minute warning. 2 minutes. Last chance to wager on the third race. Gates rolling. Third race field, the Pacers all in line. Here they come. And they're off. Weekend at Nanny's on the far outside goes for the lead. Tullowen moves up in between Pacers. Gorgeous View is third. Santana Beach beat off the switch. He's parked on the outside fourth. Now third as they head to the quarter. That's Weekend at Nanny's on top. Parked on the outside is Santana Beach. Inside third, we have Tullow 28-1 for the quarter. Gorgeous View is fourth. Major Asset is fifth. Stranger Things and Andy's Ideal. As they head around the second turn up to the half, Weekend at Nanny's sending out the parking tickets to Santana Beach. Tullow with a good trip in third. Gorgeous View is fourth. Major Asset is fifth. Stranger Things is sixth, and your trailer is Andy's Ideal. At the half, Weekend at Nanny's your leader in 57-2. Going the long mile is Santana Beach. Tullow with a good journey. Racing in fourth, that's Gorgeous View. Then we have Major Asset, Stranger Things, and Andy's Ideal. By 5/8 heading towards three quarters. Weekend at Nanny's, 8-1 shot, leads at a length. Breathing fire down his back is the 4-5 shot, Tullow. Santana Beach again with a long mile. 3 wide from the back. Here comes McDonough, Stranger Things. 3/4 25-4. Heading around the final turn. It's still Weekend at Nanny's on top. Exiting the 2-hole, Tullow. Gorgeous View up the pylons. Far outside, Stranger Things. They turn for home. It's Weekend at Nanny's. Here comes Tullow on the outside with Stranger Things. Weekend at Nanny's, Tullow getting up late, Tullow. Weekend at Nanny's and Stranger Things, 154-4. Back to the winner's circle will be the 2 Tullow and a 10-year-old bay gelding by Mach 3 out of the Mystical Shark mare, Tessa Bromack. Owned by William Emmons of Farmingdale, New Jersey. Trained by James Clouser Jr. Driven to the victory by Kevin Cummings. 2 in a row for Tullow here at Batavia Downs. Third race official. 2-7 on the exacta paid $26.80. The trifecta 2-7-6 paid $48.50. Dollar Super paid $158.25. 31.65 for 20 cents. Rundown 4167 scratch 325 4167 scratch 325.
Now there are even more reasons to come to Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel to dine, stay, and play. Now there is more. We purchased the hotel to give you more options to dine, play, and stay. More restaurants, more new machines on the gaming floor, more great packages, more entertainment, more great racing, more places to have fun, even meeting and wedding spaces, just more. At Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel, we don't want you to just like coming here. We want you to love coming here.
And welcome back. Fourth race on the card. Starts the mid-double, exact to try super. This is the start of our jackpot pick six wager with a carryover of $1,272. Check that, $1,441.63. 1441.63 into the jackpot pick six carryover. In this race, Hot Picks goes 1-5-2-7. I'm going 5-1-2. I like Drunk on a Plane to win. Right now on the board is your 9-5 favorite. Jimmy Morrill teams up with Maria Rice. This guy's a two-time winner in 19. From post 5 last start, did not leave, but did come home quite quickly. Last quarter, I love it, 28-4. My pick to win here. Second to the 1, Pogie Beach. Goes second time. Kevin Cummings draws to the rail and takes a drop in class. Third to the 2, Jimmy CR moves to a way better post tonight. Way better horse than he's shown in his last few starts. 5-1-2 in the fourth. 5-1-2. Pacers on the track for the fourth race. Start of the mid-double exact to try super jackpot pick six wager. Number 1, Pogie Beach. Owned by Rock Vinci of Geneseo. Kevin Cummings drives 2, Jimmy CR. Owned by Tammy Cummings, Washington, PA. Kyle Cummings, 3, Harry Who. Owned by Harry Wertzman with Sean McDonough. 4, Henry's Way, owned by Mike Ventura and Pete Scamura. Jim McKnight Jr. for Jim McKnight. 5, Junk on a Plane, owned by Vogel and Wags Nags. Team Rice and Adelphi Bloodstock. Jimmy Morrill Jr. drives. 6, Somehow, Someday. Rose Campbell owns. Russ Pratt trains. Drew Monty drives. 7 is Barry Hanover, owned by John Sixth of Sardinia. Trained by Judy Blonde, driving Dave McKnight the third. 7 Pacers to the post. Race number 4. Start of the jackpot pick 6 wager at the gate in 4 minutes. One minute till post. Starter calls the Pacers. Fourth race field, the Pacers all in line. Here they come. And away they go. Pogie Beach and Drunk on a Plane both fly out for the early lead. Jimmy CR gets away in third. Harry Who is fourth. Racing in fifth, Henry's Way. Somehow, Someday. And your trailer is Barry Hanover as they head to the opening quarter. Drunk on a Plane leads it. Pogie Beach on the inside. Racing in third, Jimmy CR. Harry Who is fourth. Henry's Way is fifth. Somehow, Someday, and Barry Hanover, 28-2 is the opening quarter. Your leader is Drunk on a Plane, Poggy Beach, right there. Jimmy CR is third with Harry Who and Henry's Way. Somehow, someday, and Barry Hanover is still trailing as they head of the half. Drunk on a Plane, the shot caller here by a length and a half. Poggy Beach second, Jimmy CR third. First over now, here's Somehow, Someday, 57-4 for the half. Second over is Barry Hanover. Your trailer is Henry's Way. So we have 5 in and 2 out, and they're all chasing Drunk on a Plane. Poggy Beach is second. Inside, third, Jimmy CR. Somehow, Someday floating in fourth. Harry Who along the inside, fifth. At 3/4, it's Drunk on a Plane on top in 1:26-4. Poggy Beach is second on the inside. Following in third, Jimmy CR. Harry Who is fourth around the final turn, and Drunk on a Plane leads it. Poggy Beach out of the pocket. 3 wide, Jimmy CR. On the inside, Harry Who through the stretch. It's all Drunk on a Plane. Poggy Beach trying to get to him. Drunk on a Plane. Wire-to-wire winner. Poggy Beach, Jimmy CR, and Harry Who in 1:55-3. Back to the winner's circle, 5, Drunk on a Plane, a 7-year-old bay gelding by Rock and Roll Heaven out of the Arts Place mare, Ali Badeli. Owned by Vogel and Wags Nags, Team Rice, and Adelphi Bloodstock. Trained by Maria Rice, driven to the victory by Jim Morrill Jr. It's 2 winners tonight for Jimmy. 1:55-3 is a seasonal mark for Drunk on a Plane. Five one exacta, $7.30. The trifecta, $10. Dollar Super, $15.80. Rundown 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 7, 6 on the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 7, 6.
that your cell phone connects you to the world. And now it can make your wagering online even easier when you sign up for Batavia Bets. Just open an account on BataviaBets.com, wager on your phone or at home, and even collect your winnings at any OTB branch if you choose. It's easy, fun, and makes wagering on your favorite horses as simple as carrying your phone. It could not be more convenient. BataviaBets.com, another great service from Western Regional Off-Track Betting.
Fifth race on the card offers win, play, show, exacta, trifecta betting, scratch the 5, perpetual rock. Due to the scratch, no super here. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, no super due to the scratch, a perpetual rock. Down to a field of 5. I'm going 2-1-6, and Hot Picks is going 2-1-4. The Milo Zedular barn has been pretty hot. This guy moves from post 7 to post 2. Drew Monty gets a call tonight. Should be a good journey for the 2. Charmbo Orbit. Think the 1, Wild Bill M, probably cuts this mile. A winner 2 back and 3 back. Draws to the rail tonight. 6, Mad American should be better. Looks like he's rounding into form. If they speed it up early, watch out for the 6, Mad American. 2-1-6 in the 5th, 2-1-6. Pacers on the track for the 5th race. Win, play, show, exacta, trifecta betting. Number 1, Wild Bill M, owned by Mike Ventura, Tonawanda, New York. Jim McKnight Jr. drives for trainer Jim McKnight. 2 is Charmbo Orbit, owned by Keith Pinkowski of Dunkirk, trained by Milo Zedular Jr., driving Drew Monty. 3, Mr. Fantasy, owned by Kathy Weller of Elma, trained by Chris Nadel, driving Wade Tomaszewski. 4, Carlos Danger, by Decker's Corner, Decker's Gate, and JC's Get Her Done Stable. Ron B. Beck Jr. trains. Dave McKnight III drives. 5 is out. 6 is Mad American, owned by Mike Torsello of Hamburg, trained by Jerry Sarama, driving Kevin Cummings. That's Field the Pacers, race 5. Win, play, show, exact the trifecta betting. Scratch the 5, Perpetual Rock. 4 minutes until post. Two-minute warning. 2 minutes until post. Starter calls the Pacers. Race 5 Pacers set to do battle. Here they come. And away they go. Wild Bill out for the lead. Charmbo Orbit. And on the far outside, there goes Carlos Danger. Mr. Fantasy and Mad American heading into the first turn on the outside for the lead. There goes Carlos Danger. Back to second on the inside for Wild Bill. Charmbo Orbit is third. Mr. Fantasy and Mad American. On a retake here goes Wild Bill. Wild Bill dismissed at 7-2. Shows the way in 28 seconds. So Wild Bill M on top. Good journey in here for Carlos Danger. Charmbo Orbit. Next in line in third, Mr. Fantasy. And your trailer is Mad American. As they head around the paddock turn up to the half-mile station, they're all chasing Wild Bill. Carlos Danger in second. Racing in third, Charmbo Orbit. Then we have Mr. Fantasy and Mad American, the half and 58-1. Second quarter, 30-1. As they head around the clubhouse turn on the payoff half, Wild Bill, the shot caller. Jimmy Jr. and Wild Bill by a length on the inside second. That's Carlos Danger. Now tipping to the outside third, Charmbo Orbit. Second over Mad American, your trailer, Mr. Fantasy, heading to the three quarters. Wild Bill on top, Charmbo Orbit on the outside. Back in third for Carlos Danger, outside Mad American and Mr. Fantasy. Three quarters was 127-1. As they head around the final turn, Charmbo Orbit on the outside takes the lead. Wild Bill is second. Mad American rushes up on the outside third. But it's going to be Charmbo Orbit getting up to win it. Wild Bill M and Mad American in 156-2. Back to the winner's circle, the two, Charmbo Orbit, a 10-year-old bay gelding by Mach 3 out of the Bono's Jate Mare, Pretty Bow. Owned in Dunkirk by Keith Pinkowski, trained by Milo Zedular Jr., Drew Monty with a winning drive, 156-2 the time. Third win of the season for Charmbo Orbit. 2-1 exacta paid $9.10. The trifecta, 2-1-6. $9.40 for $1. Daily double combination of 5 and 2 paid $9.60. Pick 5, all 5 for $1, $30.25. Popular combination tonight. Fifth race rundown, 214. 5 scratch 3. Rechecking 214, 5 scratch 3. Race number 6 starts our late pick 4 wager 6, 7, 8, 9. We want to show you a replay. Let's go back to last week and watch number 5, Rock Smock. Third, moving into fourth now, Reggiano. 3/4 and 1, 24 and 1. Round the final turn, Rock Smock leads by 2.5. RJP moves into second. Reggiano and Oreo Dream Extreme. Top of the lane, Rock Smock the one to beat. Rock Smock by 3 lengths. RJP is second. Oreo Dream Extreme on the far outside. But it's going to be Rock Smock. Rock Smock to win it. RJP, Oreo Dream Extreme, 154 and 3. Sixth race starts that pick 4 wager win play show exacta try and super. 5124 for hot picks, 5124, 253 for me. Reggiano moves back to the inside, shows winning here just off your program, and a very good time, just beating the neck in 53 and 4. Hasn't won in a while, but I think the 2 Reggiano due for an upset win over the 5 Rock Smock, who I do have for second. Throwing the 3 Bees Yankee for third. I'm going 2, 5, 3 in the 6th. Hot picks going to the chalk, 5, 1, 2, 4. Good luck. 15 claimers on the track, sixth race. The one is Stare, owned by Rocco Stebbins of Rochester. Joe Scavera trains. Drew Monty drives. 2 Reggiano, owned by Mark Shuttleworth of Hamburg with Larry Stahlbaum. 3 is Bees Yankee, owned by Mike Torsello of Hamburg, trained by Jerry Surema, driving Kevin Cummings. 4 American Nation, owned by Adelphi Bloodstock. Maria Rice trains, Jack Rice drives. 5 is Rock Smock, owned by Jeff Savage of North Chili, trained by Jen Giuliani with Jim Morrill Jr. 6 Amora Beach, owned by Sandy B. Beck and JC's Get Her Done Stable. Ron B. Beck Jr. trains, Kyle Cummings drives. 7 is RJP, owned by Burke Racing, Weaver Buscemi, Pyatt, Pernell, and Libby with Denny Bucheri for James Clauser Jr. And the 8 Gallery Opening, owned by Rose Campbell of Oakfield, trained by Russ Bratt, driving Dave McKnight III. So your 8 pacers for the 6th race, Exacta Tri Super. Start of the Pick 4 wager at the gate in 4 minutes. Two-minute warning, 2 minutes. Scoring complete. Starter calls the 6th race Pacers. It's post time and the gate is rolling. Field is on gate. Here they come. And away they go. Rock Smock right out for the lead. Astaire on the inside. Reggiano gets away in third as they head into the first turn. Bees Yankee is fourth. Racing in fifth, American Nation with Amora Beach in sixth. RJP is seventh in your trailer gallery opening to the quarter. Rock Smock, your 1-9 favorite, shows the way in 28 seconds even. So slower than he's been getting there. And 1-9er Rock Smock on top. Astaire is second. Reggiano followed by Bees Yankee and American Nation. Then we have Amora Beach RJP underway and gallery opening. In front of us for the first time, Rock Smock N, your front-running leader. Astaire is second with Reggiano. They're at the half and 56-2. Around the clubhouse turn they go. Bees Yankee is fourth, gapping in fifth. American Nation outside sixth, RJP. As they head towards three quarters, it's Rock Smock on top. Trying to keep up to him is Astaire, and Rock Smock now shifts gears. Reggiano is third. Bees Yankee is fourth. RJP on the outside fifth. 124-3 for Rock Smock. He leads it by 2.5. Astaire is second. Reggiano on the outside third. Bees Yankee is fourth. Top of the stretch, Rock Smock, Astaire, and Reggiano through the lane they come. It's all Rock Smock by 2.5 lengths. Reggiano closing to be second with Astaire, Rock Smock, and 153-2. Back to the winner's circle. 5, Rock Smock, a 9-year-old bay gelding by Mach 3 out of the Arts Place mare, Rock's Place. Owned in North Chili by Jeff Savage. Trained by Jen Giuliani, driven to the victory by Jimmy Morrill Jr. That's 3 tonight for Jimmy Morrill, who's on a tear here lately. 153-2 the time, 8th win of the season, 2 in a row for Rock Smock. 5-2 on the exact, pays $5.60. The trifecta 5-2-1 paid $5.80 for a dollar. Dollar super paid $17. The pick 404, 50-cent combo $6.20. As the Chalk Fest continues here tonight, here's the 6th race rundown. 3-2-4-8-1-7-5-6. 3-2-4-8-1-7-5-6 on the bottom. 153-2. 7th race up next. Our Open 2 pace, $11,000 on the line. Post time in 9 minutes.
Now there are even more reasons to come to Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel to dine, stay, and play. Now there is more. We purchased the hotel to give you more options to dine, play, and stay. More restaurants, more new machines on the gaming floor, more great packages, more entertainment, more great racing, more places to have fun, even meeting and wedding spaces, just more. At Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel, we don't want you to just like coming here. We want you to love coming here.
Seventh race on the card. Starts our late pick 3 wager. Exacta, try, and super. Still time to get in on the match play, free play tonight. Wager $25 on any Downs race. We'll give you $25 back in free play. I'm going 1-4-5. Devers Pride on top. Hot Picks goes 4-1-5-2. And Devers Pride hasn't seen the rail in quite some time. He's been knocking on the door last race, only beating ahead to Art Scene. Does show winning in 153-1 at Pompano Park. Also a winner here a few starts back in 154-2 from the rail. Kevin should be able to work out a nice trip. Second to the 4, Salzbrook Deputy. This one was a winner at the Pomp in 150-4. Won a couple open paces at Buffalo and then took about 3 months off. Requalified twice. Jimmy Morrill in the bike tonight, right now on the board at 9-5. 4 Salzburg Deputy should be awful good. 5-2-2. This 10-year-old is in good form right now. At his 2-race win streak, snapped last start from post 7, but snapped by Thor DeVee. It's a very good pacer here in Western New York. 1-4-5 for me in the 7th. 1-4-5. In this upcoming 7th race, number 7, Catch a Lefty. The reinsman will be Larry Stahlbaum. 7th race, number 7, Catch a Lefty. Make the reinsman Larry Stahlbaum. Pacers on the track for race 7. Start of the pick 3 wager, the one Endeavor's Pride, owned by Mike Torsello of Hamburg, driving Kevin Cummings. 2 is Sunfire Wind Rain, owned by Peter Scamura and Jim McKnight Jr., trained by Jim McKnight, driving Jim McKnight Jr. Number 3, the Lunch Pail, owned by Mike Oriole of Rochester, trained by Don Rothfuss, driving Drew Monty. 4 is Salisbrook Deputy, owned by Mark Keller of Buffalo, trained by Jen Giuliani, driving Jim Morrill Jr. 5, Toot Toot N, owned by Burke Racing Stable and Weaver Buscemi, James Clouser Jr. trains, Kyle Cummings drives. 6 is Silver Arrow, owned by Lee Don of South Dayton, driving Dave McKnight III, and the 7, Catch a Lefty, owned by Pat Galbraith and John Volkosh. Larry Stallbaum in the sulky. 7 Pacers to the post for race number 7. Start of the pick 3 wager. Be at the gate. 3 minutes. Two-minute warning, 2 minutes. Batavia Downs would like to welcome Colton. A big welcome to Colton here with us tonight. See him in the winner's circle in this 7th race. Welcome, Colton. Last call to wager on the 7th race. Get him in. This is your last call. Starter calls the Pacers. Field is on gate. Here they come. And they're off. Endeavor's Pride, catch a lefty. These two out for the lead. Sunfire Windrain gets away in third. The Lunch Pail is fourth. Salisbury Deputy Toot Toot and Silver Arrow. As they head to the quarter, Endeavor's Pride comes out to retake the top. Catch a lefty. Back to second. Sunfire Windrain is third. The Lunch Pail is fourth. Salisbury Deputy fifth. Toot Toot and Silver Arrow, 28-1 for the quarter. Endeavor's Pride, your leader. Catch a lefty is second. Sunfire Windrain, the Lunch Pail. And we come back to Salisbury Deputy in fifth. Toot Toot is sixth. Silver Arrow trails the field as they head in front of us for the first time. It's Endeavor's Pride and Kevin Cummings showing the way. Catch a lefty is second. On the inside, third, Sunfire Windrain. Racing in fourth, the Lunch Pail, half and 57-1. Salisbury Deputy is fifth. Toot Toot and Silver Arrow as they head around the clubhouse turn on the payoff half. Endeavor's Pride, your even money favorite, shows it over Catch a Lefty. Racing in third, Sunfire Windrain. The Lunch Pail is fourth. Out and moving from the back of the pack. As that's Toot Toot at 3/4. Your leader, 126, is Endeavor's Pride. The outside to challenge, Sunfire Windrain. Back to third, Catch a Lefty. Outside fourth, that's Toot Toot as they head around the final turn. Endeavor's Pride on the lead, but Sunfire Windrain now right alongside. Catch a Lefty is third. They head for home. On the inside, Endeavor's Pride was Sunfire Windrain. On the far outside, Toot Toot. Endeavor's Pride in front. 154-4. Back to the Purple Haze winner's circle will be the one Endeavor's Pride, a 7-year-old bay gelding by Keystone Endeavor out of the Life Sign mare Gingerbread Square. Owned in Hamburg, New York by Mike Torsello, trained by Jerry Sarama, driven to the victory by Kevin Cummings, a double for reinsman Kevin Cummings. Time of the mile, 154-4, sixth win of the season for Endeavor's Pride. One, two on the exact to pay 21.80. Trifecta 125 32.50. $1 super $118 23.60 for 20 cents. Rundown 124 7365 on the bottom 124 7365. The 8th race is our feature, $12,300 open pace, and we're going to show you a replay. We're going to go back to September 18th and watch Meticulous GB. 124 and 2 around the final turn on the outside. Meticulous GB, Major Authority, 3 wide for the drive on the inside. Art Scene, not done yet. Daylight Rush along the inside, 4th. And Silver Arrow 5th, top of the stretch. Outside, Meticulous GB. On the inside, here's Daylight Rush charging on the inside. Meticulous GB hangs on to win it in 153 and 4. Good effort by Meticulous GB. Then back to Saratoga for 2 starts in the Open, a 3rd and a 1st. Draws post 6 here tonight. It's Hot Picks Top Choice. I'm going 4-6-3. I like Surfer Beach on top. This guy a winner here at the Downs in 151 and 3. Jimmy Morrill drives for Maria Rice, 2-1 on the board. My pick here is the 4 over the 6, Meticulous GB, throwing the 3, Foo Fighter, who won a big mile 2 back to win in 53 flat. 4-6-3 for me in the 8th, 4-6-3. Pacers on the track for the 8th race. Start of the late double to 1, Silver Beast, owned by Jim McKnight Jr. of Lockport. He drives as well. 2 is Stratosphere, owned by Drew Monty of Depew. Drew Monty drives. 3, Foo Fighter, owned by William Emmons with Kevin Cummings. 4 is Surfer Beach, owned by Vogel and Wags Nags, Team Rice and Adelphi Bloodstock, Jim Morrill Jr. 5, Black is Back, owned by Curtis Edholm and Milo Zedular Sr. with Dave McKnight III. 6, Meticulous GB, owned and driven by Larry Stallbaum, Matamoros, PA. That's your Field of Pacers, race 8, start of the late double exacta Tryon Super. They'll be at the gate in 5 minutes. Less than 3 minutes to wager on the 8th race. Get them in under 3. Two-minute warning, 2 minutes. Starter calls the Pacers. Here they come. And they're off. There goes Foo Fighter out for the lead. Silver Beast and Stratosphere into the first turn. Surfer Beach also on the outside with Meticulous GB, and your trailer is Black is Back. As they race down the backside of the quarter, that's Foo Fighter on top. Surfer Beach on the outside. Meticulous GB is 3 wide for the lead at the opening quarter in 27-2. And Meticulous GB 3 wide, Surfer Beach between them. Foo Fighter on the inside. Here we go, boys. 3 across the track, and they are in a humdinger. Racing in fourth, Silver Beast as they head to the half. Stratosphere and Black is Back. They're 3 wide, double deck, triple deck to the half. Meticulous GB, Surfer Beach, and Foo Fighter 54-3 as they head around the clubhouse turn. Racing in fourth, Silver Beast. And we have Stratosphere in your trailer, Black is Back. Heading to the 3 quarters, it's Foo Fighter. Still between them, that's Surfer Beach. Meticulous GB's 3 wide. Watch out for Stratosphere 4 wide. Winging for the lead. 3 quarters, 123-4. Round the final turn, Stratosphere, bam, takes the lead. Foo Fighter is second. Surfer Beach between them with Meticulous GB. Black is Back at the top of the stretch. This one's all over. 21-1 shot. Stratosphere. Looks like a 2-5 shot. Stratosphere and Driving Drew. 153. Silver Beast was second. In the winner's circle, the 2 Stratosphere, a brown gelding by Mach 3 out of the Northern Luck mare, Northern Jade. Owned and driven by Drivin' Drew Monty, Depew, New York. Trained by Darren Monty. Time of the mile, 1:53. 6th win of the season for Stratosphere. Three longest shots on the board. 1, 2, 3. Here in the open pace. And we're official. Two on exacta paid $197.50. 215 on the dollar try, $1,659. The $1 super paid $619.50, making the 20-cent super $123.90. Rundown 216-435. 216-435. Programs for Wednesday's card now on sale downstairs and at Simulcast Central. Programs for Wednesday available. Once again, programs are on sale for Wednesday at 34 Rush and our Simulcast Center. We have one person alive in our Pick Six contest tonight. One person still alive with one race to go. Ninth and final, I'm going 497. 497. Hot picks 4931. Good luck with your jackpot high five wagers. Pacers on the track for the ninth and final. The one better watch out. Owned by Andy and Kristen Torrey, Glenwood, New York. Jim Morrill Jr. drives. Two's out. The three lots of lovin'. Lee Don of South Dayton owns. Dave McKnight, the third drives. 4 Mississippi Rabbit. By Rocco Stebbins of Rochester. Drew Monty for Joe Scavera. 5 Major Authority, owned by Kathy Weller of Elma. Chris Nadel trains. Wade Tomaszewski drives. 6 China Dream. By Team Rice Racing of Hamburg. Trained by Maria Rice. Driving Jack Rice. 7 Oreo Dream Extreme. Harry Wartzman of Batavia, New York owned. Sean McDonough trains and drives. 8 Way to Go Fabio. By Joe Gagel. Marco Island, Florida. Kirk Desmond, the trainer. Jim McKnight Jr., the driver. The 9 Proven Desire. Owned by William Emmons, trained by James Clouser Jr., driving Kevin Cummings. That's your field of Pacers for the 9th race. Exacta Tri Super Jackpot Super High Five. The carryover, $7,010.48. Post time coming up in 4 minutes. 4 minutes until post. 1 minute to wager on the jackpot. Super high five. 1 minute. Last call on the 9th race. Get them in. This is your last call. Gates rolling on the 9th race. Ninth race, Field of Pacers, all in line. Here they come. And they're off. Mississippi Rabbit out for the lead. Better Watch Out leaves from the rail. Proven Desire is third. Lots of Lovin' is fourth. Racing in fifth, Major Authority. Then we have China Dream, Oreo Dream Extreme, and Way to Go Fabio. To the quarter pole we roll. On the outside now, here comes Proven Desire to take over the lead. 2 even money shots going at it. Mississippi Rabbit is second. Racing in third, Better Watch Out. Lots of Lovin' is fourth. 29-1 is the opening quarter. Back to the front goes the Rabbit. Mississippi Rabbit, Proven Desire, Better Watch Out. Lots of Lovin' is fourth. As they head around turn 2 and up to the half, then we have Major Authority, China Dream, Oreo Dream Extreme, and Way to Go Fabio. The half they roll, and Mississippi Rabbit, the front runner, is on top. On the inside, second at the half, and 58-4 is Proven Desire. A gap of 2 lengths, Better Watch Out in third. Lots of Lovin' is fourth. Inside fifth, that's the 5 Major Authority, followed by China Dream, Oreo Dream Extreme, and Way to Go Fabio. Down the backside they go. Mississippi Rabbit, your leader with Proven Desire. Lots of Lovin' now third on the outside. 3/4, 127-1. Better Watch Out along the inside, trying to regain third. Second over Major Authority. Then we come back to China Dream as they turn for the wire. It's Mississippi Rabbit on top. Proven Desire. Better Watch Out through the stretch. Mississippi Rabbit. Proven Desire, Better Watch Out. Mississippi Rabbit. Proven Desire, Better Watch Out. Major Authority in 154-4. Back to the winner's circle, the 4 Mississippi Rabbit, a 7-year-old bay gelding by Richest Hanover, out of the Park Place mare, Dixie Darlin, owned in Rochester by Rocco Stebbins. Joe Scavera trains, Drew Monty drives, 154-4 the time. 6th win of the season for Mississippi Rabbit. No winners in our Pick 6 contest tonight. Next Saturday, $600. 4-9 exact to $9. 4-9-1 on the try, 11.40. 2-4 on the double paid, $62. 20-cent Penafecta, $21.90. 20-cent Pick 6, 6 out of 6, $58.40. And the carryover information, Pick 6 carryover, now at $1,675.48. Penafecta carryover at $7,668.85. Two nice carryovers to shoot into for Wednesday night. Programs are available at 34 Rush and our simulcast center. Rundown in the finale: 3 scratch 5, 147, 682. 3 scratch 5, 147, 682, 154 and 4. That does conclude live racing tonight here at Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel. Again, we're back at it on a Wednesday night. First post Wednesday, 5 o'clock. Till then, on behalf of the track staff and management and all the good people downstairs, this is track announcer Joe Zambito wishing you all a great night. On your way home, please buckle up. Drive safely. Good night, everyone.